Virtue unmoved. The stone guardian of the city in the heart of a great American city, where towering skyscrapers touched the clouds and rivers carried the dreams of millions, there stood a giant carved from living stone. Rising from the water, his hand stretched toward the people, not to rule them, but to remind them. They called him Virtue Unmoved. No one knew who built him. Some believed he had stood there since the beginning of civilization. Others believed he appeared on the night the city had nearly destroyed itself through greed, fear, and endless ambition. Every sunrise painted his face with golden light. Every storm crashed against his body. Yet he never moved. Children asked their parents, "Why does the giant never leave?" The elders always answered, "Because wisdom never abandons those who seek it." Every day thousands of people crossed the bridge beside him. A businessman worried about losing millions. A student afraid of failing an exam. A firefighter carrying memories of lives he could not save. A mother struggling to raise her children. A veteran haunted by war. Each believed they carried the heaviest burden in the world. But when they looked into the giant's calm eyes, something inside them became quiet. No words were spoken. No miracle appeared. Only silence. And in that silence, they heard the truth they had been running from. You cannot control the storm. You can control the person you become inside it. One winter evening, the city was struck by the worst storm in its history. The river overflowed. Power failed. The streets disappeared beneath water. People panicked. The wind howled through the towers like a warning from another age. Yet when morning came, the people saw something unforgettable. The stone guardian still stood. The flood had reached his chest. Lightning had struck his shoulders. The waves had crashed against him all night. But his hand remained outstretched. His face remained peaceful. His eyes remained fixed on the horizon. From that day forward, the people understood the lesson. The giant was never built to resist the storm. He was built to endure it. Years later, tourists from every corner of the world came to see the monument. Some came to admire its size. Others came to photograph its beauty. But those who stayed long enough discovered its true purpose. They noticed something unusual. People arrived carrying heavy hearts. Many stood before the statue for only a few quiet minutes. Then they walked away with straighter backs, calmer minds, and renewed purpose. One elderly guide smiled and said, "The stone has never spoken a single word. Yet it has changed more lives than the loudest voices in history." Visitors began leaving small stones at the water's edge. Each stone carried one word: courage, patience, discipline, justice, wisdom. Soon thousands of stones surrounded the monument, not as offerings to a god, but as promises to themselves. A promise to become stronger than yesterday. A promise to choose character over comfort. A promise to remain calm when life became chaotic. As the years passed, the giant became more than a landmark. He became a symbol, a reminder that true greatness is not measured by wealth, fame, or power. It is measured by the strength of a mind that refuses to surrender its virtue. And every evening, as the sun disappeared behind the skyline and its golden light reflected across the water, the words engraved at the giant's feet reminded everyone who passed, "The world will test your strength. The storm will test your courage. But only your character will decide who you become. Be guided by wisdom. Stand like stone. Remain unmoved. Virtue, wisdom, unmoved." If this story resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Stay with us for more timeless wisdom, and remember, virtue, wisdom, unmoved. See you in the next story.